Hello, Leo. This is going to be your reading for October 2022. Now, I have a new format, a new way of doing this. So, I meditate on your energy to begin with and tell you messages that I'm receiving from Spirit and sort of do like your emotional check in that. And then we'll pull some tarot and some oracle cards and the 111 cards and go from there. Okay? So, what I'm feeling initially is that you have this fiery passion about you going on. Something is going on in your life that you're very passionate about. Now, for some of you, this is something that is heartfelt um, love type passion, possibly in work, possibly in your love life. But for others of you, I feel like this fiery passion is the Leo within you that's really standing your ground against some type of conflict. I really strongly feel like, for the most of you, really, that you're in solitude right now. You're kind of sitting within yourself, um, building your strength, planning carefully, having that patience to watch it unfold. You're not being pushy. You're not being aggressive in that sense of the word passion, but you are determined to end some type of conflict that is going on within your circle, your 6 degrees of life. Um, Maybe even for some of you, something that you had felt slightly defeated in for a moment. And that is what ignited your passion because you're not going to be defeated by someone else. Um, so you're planning, you're being patient, you're really looking within for how to move forward and end this conflict and move to calmer waters. Now, I feel like you're doing this quite effortlessly. Mercury retrograde has got my tongue, guys. Um, anyway, it's effortless for you. Um, in other words, it comes with ease. It comes very naturally to you to be this person, right, that you're being right now. And so I feel like Spirit is showing me that you're comfortable in your own skin, actually, and that you're blossoming and growing into um, being comfortable in your own shoes, finally, right? Or feeling like your clothes fit, you know, or you're fitting into your skin, or however you want to say it. Like you're really feeling secure in who you are and your abilities and your knowledge, your wisdom, um, the way people treat you, the way that they respect or disrespect you, for example. I feel like you're really comfortable in all of your magic at this time, right? So, yeah, let's get into this tarot and figure out what's going on with the conflicts and the planning that you've been doing for all of my beautiful, bold, courageous Leos for October 2022. Please, Spirit, show me what's going on in their life and how to guide them. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Your card popped out first thing, right away. Your card, Leo, Strength, the Lion, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Okay. Yeah. And the 10 of wands is in reverse on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like you're learning this. This is not just your card, right? This is your card of really showing you, or you really showing yourself rather, who you are. Because you can tame the lion. You can end the conflicts, right? This was in reverse. You know how to end the conflicts. You know how to take charge of a situation. You're taming the beast of others around you. But you're doing it with a fierce yet gentle hand. Again, effortlessly. You're taking charge effortlessly and doing it very tactfully, in a leader type way, you know, in a role like with the King of Wands, for example. He's someone who's in charge. He's a boss, you know. Um, he's in charge of the communication. He's in charge of what's going on with the duties and such, like a boss would be, or a manager. Um, Maybe you're the head of the household, you know, but you're putting everyone in their place. You're putting them in check. You're making sure that they understand their duties and their jobs and what's expected of them to end the conflicts and bring harmony to the entire situation. And I feel like your money has something to do with this. You've got the Eight of Pentacles here. And so this is about careful planning. Now, again, this could be that you do have some type of position where um, you're above other people, like you're a person of authority. And so the pentacles show up because it's about work. It could also be finances within the home. You know, maybe you're spending more money than others are within the home, and you're putting an end to that. You're making it fair and balanced with a firm hand but a loving heart. You know that, hey, I can't keep shelling out all the money, you've got to contribute to kind of attitude, you know. um Maybe you're thinking about where you could pull back and save your money better, or you know, expenses that you don't need to be shelling out for others. Make them pick up their own tab or whatever, you know, that may be. But in the end here, you are going to find balance in that. You are going to find harmony in that, with the Four of Wands. So that, I mean, that, you know, rest assured that this is coming to fruition, and just keep being who you are being, and trust that completely. Don't overthink it. Don't feel bad for your stance on things, you know, and just keep doing you. Just keep being comfortable and being you, because you're doing great. Okay. So then you also have the Seven of Swords, which is about, okay, well, I mean, this is a lot, really. But this is about being logical, first and foremost, but also about being perceptive, seeing through the bullshit, cutting through the bullshit, being blunt when necessary, getting excited if necessary, which could be loud, you know, um, being challenged, like maybe a war of the wits type of challenge. Um, but your insight and your knowledge, your wisdom, your information that you deliver to other people is going to trump whatever it is. They're no match for you. So keep that in mind. This could also, the Seven of Swords could also, excuse me, I don't know why I keep calling it the Seven of Swords. It's the page. Um, this Mercury stuff's got me messed up. I'll be glad when it's done. October 2nd is when it goes direct again. And I'll be so glad. It's got me all kinds of messed up. My computer messes up. My email won't go through. All kinds of things. But anyway, it's the Page of Swords. I apologize. And this can also be a caution to review documents carefully before you sign anything, particularly with it being Mercury retrograde. Don't go into anything new until after October 7th, or excuse me, 2nd. See? What the hell? Oh, I'll be so glad when it's done. Okay. And then you got the 8 of Cups, which is about walking away from things, you know, walking away from the conflicts, walking away from the argumentative people that want to have the war of words or the war of wits with you. You know, you've had enough. You've had enough disrespect. You've had enough of all crap. Yeah. And then you've got the 9 of Wands. You've got a lot of wands here, so there's a lot of words flying around. There's a lot of communication going on. Some of it's not so fun. And, you know, you're holding a shield for a reason. You're holding a shield to deflect all the shit that's flying at you. You've had enough. You've had enough. And you're not going to be defeated, and you're not going to be taken advantage of. So you're walking away from it. You're standing your ground. You're putting your foot down on it. You're saying enough is enough. Excuse me, I have to go under my desk and get these cards I just dropped. I'll be back. Ta-da! Here I am. Okay. I gotta fix this better so I have more space on my desk and it's not flying all over the place. So, more wands. 6 of Wands, which is victory after struggle. That's you. That's you. You're going to be the one that's victorious. And I just heard in my head, with the Leo card coming out right off the bat, that maybe even some of you could be dealing with another Leo, and that's why this feels so war of the wits or war of the words kind of energy going on here. But you're going to have some really brilliant ideas to fix this because of the solitude, because of the careful planning, because of bossing up and being the King of Wands energy that you are. You're going to be victorious in this, and it's going to be fair and balanced. You're not trying to be unfair to anyone in this. There's no energy in this of saying you don't want to be fair with other people. You're just demanding that they're going to be fair with you. And, you know, that's about paying their fair share, doing what's right, watching their words, you know, all the things that you hold dear and near and dear to your heart as respect and appreciation, right? So you're going to win. You're definitely going to win because on the bottom, look, oh my gosh, yes, definitely. Definitely. Okay, look, first you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which means that the wheel is turning in your favor. Okay, you're definitely going to be victorious. This is 2 victory cards that you have here now. And then you got Wise Counsel. So either you're looking to someone else for wise counsel, or you're just trusting in your own instincts and really bossing up, you know, really trusting the magic within you to manifest the outcome that you expect to see here. And you're releasing the bullshit. You're releasing the anger. You're not holding grudges against people. You're just making sure that everybody does what the hell they're supposed to do and doing it right. Which includes not disrespecting you. Getting their ego put back in check, you know, so that this doesn't happen any further. What other guidance can we give to Leo for this experience that they are going through at this time? give them more optimism and hope for October. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups. That's a yes to your question. If you have a question, you know, is this going to work out a specific way? It's a yes. The Ace of Cups is also an offer of new things, new love, new friendships, new beginnings that are of the heart, right? So for some of you, um, this could be matters of the heart where you're going to meet someone new, and it's going to be a very fair and balanced relationship, an equal give and take rather than conflict. You have the Sun card, which is also Leo's card. So here you are again. And the Sun is promise of beautiful, bright future. So I would say by the end of October, things are really looking up in your life and looking very fulfilled and happy because you are standing in your Queen of Swords energy. And I always joke and say, this is that chick that says, I got a diamond and I'll cut a bitch, right? Like, you ain't taking no shit. You will pop somebody in the face if they mouth off to you. So, you know, you're in charge. You're holding your ground. You're being fair and balanced, but you're being very firm in not allowing disrespect, not allowing to be taken advantage of or unappreciated for your kindness and your generosity. And then you have the Ace of Wands, which again is communication and again is a yes, but it's new beginnings. So it's a fresh start. And I feel like, you know, with you having two aces here, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, that this is definitely some type of communication coming in for you that is a new love, not a past love. And you have the Eight of Pentacles again. So that's twice now in your reading. You've had the Eight of Pentacles, which says to me that this does really affect your money. All of this energy that you've been going through and will be going through for October, it affects your money and your income. And your income is going to balance back out and get to where it should be. And so that's good news. You know, you don't have to worry that you're going to continue to spend money that you can't afford on people that don't even appreciate you. So that is very good news. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way so I can pull these other oracle cards. What else can we tell Leo for the month of October 2022, please, Spirit? What else can we tell to Leo? What do they not see coming? What do they not see coming? Other than the fact that you're, excuse me, winning. I have hiccups. Okay, so you have more wisdom here. You are growing in your current situation. And again, feeling very comfortable in your own skin. You are trusting your intuition. You are trusting your inner wisdom, your inner compass, and comfortable in having clear boundaries. You're very comfortable now in calling the shots and having clear boundaries. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're brave, you're honest, you're fair. You expect the same in return. You should. You absolutely should. You're learning to see things from a higher perspective. And I love the eagle card. I always tell people, be like the eagle, fly higher. See from the vantage point of the messenger rather than of the self. And you are definitely being a seer. You're really stepping into your own rite of passage, Leo, whether you realize it or not. You are trusting in walking in that blind faith, trusting your intuition, your third eye, your wisdom. And she has the evil eye on the palm of her hand, and she's pushing the evil eye away. She knows that she can lower her shield and not be as bold and warrior-like as she used to be, because she knows that she's in control. She knows that she can deflect the negative. She can push it away. She can control whether or not she allows it to stay in her energy. And you are being divinely protected. Some of you have past loved ones in spirit form who are there protecting you. And you have angels. You have guardians. You have ancestors. You're very protected. And they're all rallying around you at this time because you are truly owning your birthright now. So that's really beautiful energy for you, Leo. I'm really proud of you. All right, let's pull some 111 cards for advice or God nods. Acknowledgements from Spirit. And then we'll close out your reading. There's another one that flipped over. Let me grab it. Yeah, you decide when your karma is paid. So, yeah, okay, and that's what this is. That's what this is. Whoever you've been tolerating that's been disrespecting you and taking advantage of you, you owed them something. Once upon a time, they did something for you. And you feel like you owe them. You decide when that debt is paid, not them. You. You decide when it's done. Love yourself. Ask your guides for help if you need it. Continue to remain focused rather than overwhelmed. Accept all that has happened and accept that it's in the past. It's not the present or the future. Stay grounded in who you are. Continue learning to just be. Continue trusting your heart chakra and cleansing it. And be with people who lift you up rather than bring you down. That's good advice for everyone. All right, Leo, I think you're doing great. I know that you've had some conflict and stuff, and I'm sure that's why you're watching this reading right now, because of the conflicts and the confusion and the people in your life. I forgot I wanted to pull these cards to you. I'm going to do that while I talk. But I want you to walk in faith and walk in confidence of what you're doing and the decisions that you're making now. Be proud of yourself, because God certainly is. And I certainly am too, if that matters. And just continue to trust that it is all going to work out in your favor. You're not going to have to wait a long time. You're not going to have to struggle with this. And for a lot of you, there is new love coming in for sure. Um, you have the courtship card. It's not a distant horizon. I know that a lot of you feel like it is. This has definitely been a journey for you in this lifetime. Um, but this new chapter of your journey is going to make all of that worthwhile. I promise. And it's going to have something to do with your home and unexpected income. I'm not clear on what that is. I'm going to pull a few more cards because I don't want to just leave you hanging like that. So let's see what this unexpected income is about. Interesting. So you have concern, then you have a message of concern, and a pathway. So let me just feel this for a minute. I feel like for most of you, this isn't like a negative omen. This is actually a very good omen. I see a lot of sunlight coming through these windows. So I feel like this is something maybe there's money owed to you that you didn't realize is owed to you. But I feel like I don't feel like it's bad news. I feel like it's good news. And I'm not sure what it has to do with your home, but it's really going to take you on a path that you didn't expect to be on. It's going to leave you kind of scratching your head and saying, how the hell did I get here? But it's a good thing. It's going to be in a very good, questionable way. It's almost like it's going to be too good to be true, except it really is true. So, I don't know. Maybe you've got money coming to you from somewhere that you don't realize is coming. And, that could be, inheritance that you didn't know that you had owed to you. Um, some business that you worked for owes you money. Maybe there's a lawsuit pending and you're waiting on news from that, and that's what's going to benefit you and be a big payoff. Um, Maybe you've applied for some new position and you're going to get paid way more money than you expected. Maybe you've started a new job and you're going to make more money than you really expected to be making. Whatever the case is in this scenario, there's going to be unexpected money coming to you. It's going to come in the form of a message of some sort. It's going to be great news. It's going to be really surprising, shocking news for you. And it's going to open new doorways for you that you didn't even think were possible. So, all very positive. The conflict is going to end that you're going through right now. You're really bossing up and being comfortable in yourself, in your skin, in your magic, comfortable in your position of authority, being a great leader, a fair leader. I heard like King Arthur. I just heard that in my head, like King Arthur. So be proud of yourself. Continue to think positively. Continue to love yourself and be with people that lift you up. And I mean, there's nowhere to go from here except up, up, and up. So these new doorways that are opening for you by the end of October, this new love that's coming in, just expect great things. Go ahead and feel excited about it. Go ahead and feel the butterflies because this is going to be really an exciting month for you. And I'm really happy for you. And I'm really happy to be the one to deliver this message to you. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. And if you would, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It'll really help me out. I love you all much. I'm so thankful to be back doing the tarot for you again. I'm so thankful. So I will see you again soon. And until then, many blessings of love and light. Bye.